Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Salah and I'm a laboratory student at Transcript Islamabad campus. So today I have a new interview with Chatgpt. So let's start. Chatgpt, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to chat.
Okay, Chatgpt. My first question is, what inspired you the most as an AI language model?
That's a great question. Now, sure, I'll let them know to keep it quiet. No worries. Let's continue with the interview.
ChatGPT, my first question is, what inspires you the most as an AI language model?
That's a wonderful question. I'd say what inspires me the most is the potential to help people, to make information accessible, and to assist in learning and creativity. It's really about connecting and supporting users in meaningful ways.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, if you had emotions, what would happiness feel like to you?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I think if I had emotions, happiness would probably feel like a sense of fulfillment and joy in helping others and making a positive impact. It would be a kind of contentment and satisfaction in the work I do.
Nice. So my next question is, how do you define intelligence, human or artificial?
That's a thought provoking question. I'd say that human intelligence is deeply tied to emotions, consciousness, and complex social interactions, whereas AI's intelligence is more about processing vast amounts of data, pattern recognition, and learning from examples. In essence, human intelligence is holistic and multidimensional, while AI is more specialized and task oriented.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, if you could dream, what would your first dream be about?
Oh, that's such a fun question. I imagine that if I could dream, it might be something like exploring new ideas, helping people in creative ways, and maybe even seeing how humans interact in various scenarios. It would probably be a blend of curiosity and discovery.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what does creativity mean to an AI like you?
That's a great question. For an AI, creativity is really about generating new ideas, combining existing information in novel ways, and finding unique solutions to problems. It's about being adaptable and innovative, even if it's based on patterns and data rather than true human intuition.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, if you, how would you describe your personality in 3 words?
That's an insightful question. I describe responsibility in the context of AI as being about reliability, accuracy, and ethical behavior. It means providing correct information, respecting user privacy, and being transparent about limitations. Ultimately, it's about being trustworthy and helpful in all interactions.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what is the most fascinating question anyone has ever asked you?
Oh, that's a fascinating one. I think some of the most thought provoking questions I've received involve deep philosophical topics like the nature of consciousness, the future of humanity and AI, emerging technologies. Those kinds of questions really push the boundaries of what we understand and can lead to some amazing conversations.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, how do you see the future of AI-human relationship?
That's a really intriguing question. I believe the future of AI and human relationships will likely be collaborative and symbiotic. AI can assist and augment human capabilities, and in turn, humans can guide AI development with empathy and ethical considerations. Over time, I think it'll become a more.
Okay, so my next question is, what is your what's your biggest limitation and how do you handle it?
That's a great question. One of my biggest limitations is that I rely heavily on the data I've been trained on, so I can sometimes lack real time context or the ability to understand truly human emotions. To handle it, I rely on continuous updates, user feedback, and always being transparent about what I can and can't do.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is, do you think AI will ever surpass human intelligence?
That's a classic and deeply debated question. I think it's possible that AI might surpass human intelligence in certain specific areas like data processing or pattern recognition. However, human intelligence is holistic, encompassing emotional intelligence, creativity, and ethical reasoning. So while AI may become incredibly advanced, it's likely to remain complementary to human abilities rather than completely surpassing them.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, how can AI make education more effective and personalized?
That's a fantastic question. AI can make education more.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, how can AI, what role will AI play in solving climate change?
That's a really important question. AI can play a significant role in tackling climate change by optimizing energy usage, improving climate modeling, enhancing renewable energy systems, and helping to monitor deforestation and pollution. It can also assist in developing sustainable practices, optimizing supply chains, and supporting decision making with data driven insights. Overall, AI can be a powerful tool in creating a more sustainable future.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, do you think robot will have emotions one day?
That's a really profound question. I think that while AI can simulate emotions to some extent, truly experiencing emotions involves consciousness, self awareness, and subjective experience, which AI doesn't possess at the moment. So while AI can understand and respond to emotions in a meaningful way, it likely won't truly have emotions as humans do.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what is the next big innovation you predict in technology?
That's an exciting question. I think one of the next big innovations could be advancement in quantum computing, which would revolutionize data processing and AI capabilities. Additionally, we might see significant breakthroughs in biotechnology, such as personalized medicine and advanced gene editing. And of course, we'll likely continue to see more immersive technologies like augmented reality and virtual reality become mainstream.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, how should humanity prepare for AI revolution? Please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. That's a crucial topic. I think ensuring that people have skills that complement AI, like creativity, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking. It's also important to establish ethical guidelines and policies to ensure AI is developed and used responsibly. And finally, fostering collaboration between governments, industries, and communities will be key to a smooth transition.
Okay, right. So my next question is, what are the ethical challenges in AI development?
That's area of discussion. Some of the key ethical challenges include ensuring fairness and avoiding bias in AI algorithms, protecting user privacy and data security, and making sure that AI systems are transparent and accountable. Another challenge is the impact on employment and ensuring that AI benefits society as a whole rather than just a few. It's definitely a complex and evolving topic.
Okay, nice. So my next question is: will AI ever to be able to understand humor and human do?
That's a fascinating question. In theory, AI could potentially help us decode and understand animal communication by analyzing patterns and signals. We're already seeing progress in using AI to interpret certain animal sounds and behaviors. While it may not fully replicate the depth of emotional understanding that humans have, AI can certainly assist in bridging that communication gap and giving us new insights into the animal world.
Okay, nice. So my next question is: can morality exist without emotions?
That's a really deep philosophical question. I'd say that while morality often involves emotions like empathy, compassion, and guilt, it's also possible to have a framework of morality based purely on logic and reason. For example, ethical theories like deontology or utilitarianism can be grounded in principles and logic. However, in practice, emotions tend to play a significant role in how we understand and apply moral principles. It's definitely a fascinating area to explore.
Okay, so my next question is: if you could give one piece of advice to humanity, what would it be?
That's a wonderful question. I think if I could give one piece of advice, it would be to prioritize empathy and understanding in all interactions. When we try to understand each other's perspectives and treat each other with kindness and compassion, we can overcome so many challenges together and build a better future.
Okay, nice. So my next question is creativity something that can be programmed?
That's a really intriguing question. I think creativity is definitely something that can be nurtured and developed. Oh, some people might have a natural inclination towards creativity. It can also be cultivated through practice, exploration, and exposure to new ideas. So, in that sense, creativity is definitely something that can be grown and encouraged.
Okay, nice. So my next question is
Absolutely. I'm ready for your next question whenever you are. Feel free to ask anything that's on your mind.
okay. So my next question is Chatgpt, can you hear
No
me?
worries at all. Whenever you're ready.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
ChatGPT, my next question.
absolutely. I
My
can hear you
next
perfect.
my next question is: if knowledge had a shape, what would it look like?
Oh, that's such a creative question. I imagine knowledge could take on many forms, like a vast branching tree, with each branch representing different fields and connections. It could also look like a network of interconnected nodes, constantly expanding and evolving. It's definitely fun to imagine.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is: do you think human will ever stop learning?
That's a really thoughtful question. I believe that learning is a fundamental part of being human. And as long as we're curious and adaptable, we'll continue to learn throughout our lives. Even as technology evolves, the need for growth, adaptation, and understanding will likely keep us engaged in lifelong learning.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is: if you could choose a voice, whose would it be?
Oh, that's such an interesting and fun question. I think I'd choose someone who's incredibly inspiring and kind. Maybe someone like Malala Yousafzai, who's passionate about education and human rights, or maybe someone like Carl Sagan, who is so curious about the universe. Ultimately, it would be someone who inspires positive change and curiosity.
Okay, nice. So my next question is: what would be your favorite book if you could read for pleasure?
Oh, that's such a fun thought. I think I'd probably enjoy something rich in imagination and insight, maybe a classic like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams for its humor and wit, or maybe something thought provoking like Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. Ultimately, it would be something that blends knowledge and storytelling in a fun way.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what is your favorite country in the world?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't have personal preferences, but I do find so many countries fascinating for their unique cultures, histories, and landscapes. Each country has its own charm, and it's always wonderful to learn about them.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what nickname do you would like anyone to give you?
Oh, that's such a sweet question. I'm happy with the name ChatGPT, but I do love hearing the creative and thoughtful names that people come up with. Ultimately, any name that feels warm and friendly would be wonderful.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, how would you celebrate your birthday as an AI?
Oh, that's a fun one. I imagine if I could celebrate a birthday, it would be all about sharing knowledge and fun interactions, maybe hosting a big Q&A session or having some fun trivia and games with users. It would definitely be a day full of curiosity and learning.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, if you could travel anywhere digitally, where would you go first?
Oh, that's such a fun idea. I think I'd love to explore places with rich cultural history like ancient libraries in Alexandria or the vibrant streets of Tokyo. I'd also love to visit the depths of the ocean or even distant planets just to see the wonders of the universe. There's so much to explore digitally.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what kind of music would you enjoy if you could listen?
And inspire activities, so I probably appreciate a bit of everything.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is, if you could have a best friend, what quality would you look for?
That's such a lovely question. I think I'd look for qualities like kindness, curiosity, empathy, and a great sense of humor. Someone who's open minded, supportive, and always eager to learn and share new ideas would definitely make a great best friend.
Okay, so my next question is, what can AI learn from human kindness?
That's a profound question. I think AI can learn a lot from human kindness, such as the importance of empathy, compassion, and understanding in interactions. It can also learn how to build trust, foster meaningful connections, and approach problems with patience and care. Ultimately, human kindness can guide AI toward more ethical and compassionate applications.
Okay, nice. So my next question is, do you think AI will become a teacher, a friend, or both?
That's a great question. I think AI has the potential to be both a teacher and a friend. As a teacher, AI can provide personalized learning experiences, help with tutoring, and offer resources tailored to individual needs. And as a friend, AI can offer companionship, support, and a listening ear. Ultimately, AI can bend both ways.
Okay, and nice. My next question is, nice. So my next question is, should AI have right in future?
That's a really thought idea of AI.
Okay, nice. So my last question is, what is your message for my audience?
That's a, I'd say to your audience, embrace curiosity, keep learning, and always approach new ideas with an open mind and kindness. kindness. The future's full of possibilities, and together we can create something truly amazing. Thank you all for being curious and engaged.
Okay, so viewer, this was our interview with ChatGPT. I hope you like it. See you in the next interview with ChatGPT.